95 collapse is officially a disaster. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro issued the declaration today, which immediately gives access to $7 million in state funds. The northbound portion of an overpass just outside of Philadelphia fell apart over the weekend when a tanker truck caught on fire underneath it. The now closed highway could take months to repair and will likely end up disrupting hundreds of thousands of drivers every day until it is. Joining me now is U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Mr. Secretary, thank you very much for joining us. We just got some sad news that human remains were found in that fire. Do you know anything more?
Just what we've seen from the police. I know they'll release more details as appropriate. Anyone who's seen the shocking images knows how serious of a crash and fire it was that ultimately led to that collapse. And, of course, a tragic result. And at the same time, when you consider the amount of traffic that goes over that stretch of highway, really fortunate that there were not more people injured or killed in the course of what happened there. You can see just from the images right there. This is a stretch of road that about 155,000 to 160,000 cars and trucks a day pass over on average, which is, of course, why it is so important to work quickly to get that access restored. And right now, what you're seeing, in addition to the emergency response work that's been going on, is the early work toward making sure that that happens. We're here to support the Pennsylvania DOT every way we can to get that done. So
I imagine the issue here is the steel that reinforces that overpass melted from the heat from the flames. The other side of the highway is also kind of shaky right now. Do you know how much more damage there is, whether it's just contained to that one stretch, that one overpass, or is it further down?
More of that information is going to emerge. What I will say is that nothing will be reopened unless it is 100% safe. And that is always the top priority. Now, while that determination is being made and while the repair work is getting underway, there's going to be a lot of traffic diverted and a lot of need to absorb the traffic coming on alternate routes. I have already been in touch with state leadership, with the mayor and others. Our federal highway administrator is on the ground right now, helping to do the groundwork on that. And SEPTA, which is the local transit agency, has already been adding frequency in order to absorb that. That is no substitute, to be clear, for having I-95 up and running the way it is supposed to be. But the more we can work together to support that process, the more we'll be able to help Philadelphia commuters, truckers, and others manage through that period of disruption until everything can be reopened. Because, again, until we know that it is 100% safe, the Pennsylvania DOT won't be able to reopen that stretch of road.